Tell me, would you want to go to an out-of-this-world attraction that just got cleared for construction outside of Las Vegas? Just a few short miles from the Vegas Strip lies the 240-acre plot for the new Las Vegas Executive Airport. Now, this is the first airport of its kind that will bring the possibility of space travel to the masses. The Spaceport aims to tap into the 39 million tourists who already flock to the desert each year, and over the next decade hopes to pioneer the space tourism market, making it more affordable for us all.
Our goal is to open space to everyone on this planet. No longer will space be limited to governments. 10 years from now, taking a trip on a space plane will be as normal as flying from LA to New York one day. The Las Vegas Spaceport will truly democratize space travel for the average person.
Okay, spearheading a new space economy, completely uncharted territory. So the project will be broken down into phases. Phase 1 was just given the green light now. That will start with building an airstrip for earthbound planes, which is funny just to say, earthbound planes. And Rob Lauer is the CEO of Las Vegas Spaceport, Inc., joins us live now. Rob, this is so intriguing for so many people. How soon do you think tourists will be able to go to space?
Well, that's a great question. That depends on technology and where it goes. So right now, currently, rockets are limited to launching from the coast because obviously they need to splash down if there's an issue or so forth, or emergency situation. What we're focused on are space planes. There are several companies right now that we're working with very closely that are building space planes, which are basically aircraft made of titanium instead of aluminum. They have scramjet engines or a combination thereof and can go Mach 5 and can actually leave the atmosphere, go into orbit. This is the future of space travel as far as I believe, and that's where inland spaceports like ours will become a viable facility to allow that. And frankly, we need it to be able to compete with China, to compete with India, to compete with Europe. It's all about access to space and it's about the cost, right? So you look at the space shuttle, and it costs about $17,000 a kilogram to put people or cargo into space. Elon Musk has brought that down to around $1,900 a kilogram using recycled rockets. The space planes will bring that radically down to $300 a kilogram, which will really open up space for the average person. It's not going to be cheap, but it's going to be around $30,000 to $40,000 in cost to get to space with this new technology.
Whoa, that is a lot of money. Sorry. That is quite expensive. Are there plans to make this more affordable in the future? That's still a pretty penny for most Americans.
Well, when you look at the fact that to go on Musk's rocket costs many millions of dollars, it's certainly moving in the right direction. But I want to say this. We're right now at a point where, relatively reflecting, we were in 1954 before the 707 jetliner came out. And before that, people had to take trains and ships across the ocean and trains across the US to get anywhere. And then all of a sudden, there's a jet airliner they can get on and go anywhere in the world within 24 hours. And at that point, back then in the 50s, it cost $400 for a ticket, which, by the way, it was $1,800 to buy an average house back then.
Yeah.
But now, right now you look at it and you can get on Southwest, you can get on some airlines like Spirit for $50 if you don't want to bring luggage and go somewhere in the country.
Listen, I hear you, and we're running out of time, so I do have to ask. So are we thinking 5 years until people can do this in the desert in Vegas, or what's the timeline?
I think 3 to 5 years is a very realistic period where we're going to start seeing space planes emerge as a new technology.
And tell me, is this safe? Because I know you talk about the coast and the splashdown zones, not an option here. Is this going to be safe for people?
Well, absolutely. It's going to be highly tested, highly regulated. The FAA is going to regulate every aspect of it, just like anything else. It's not going to be, we're not talking about amateurs. We're talking about major corporations, major companies. You look at our folks and on board, we have former brigadier generals from the Air Force. We have colonels. We have some of the most leading FAA technologically advanced people available to us in the marketplace. And that's what we're going to be able, that's how we're going to be able to do this in a safe manner.
Rob, I know a lot of people are rooting for your success. They want to see this. They want to experience it. We appreciate your time. Rob Lauer, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.